What up, everybody? It's your boy Shaq the King up in this motherfucker, man. As you can see from the title, Sharp leaves / gets fired from Nojumper. Now, I had to put the leaves and / gets fired because we don't really know. We got Adam saying he got fired. We got Sharp saying that he left, okay? So, somewhere in the middle is the truth. You feel what I'm saying? But how many people have we seen leave Nojumper? What does this make this? Let's count, okay? It started with Cam Girl. She got fired. She was the worst fucking host on Nojumper history. Lil House Phone, you know, and a lot of these people thought that Adam was their friend, by the way. Cam Girl, House Phone, Lush Leffin came back, AD, T-Rail, who am I missing? Who else has left Nojumper? China Mac was fucking with Nojumper for a minute, so that's what, 6? Sharp has now left Nojumper, which he was one of the most entertaining people on there. That's 7. I know Gina Views, that's 8. There's gotta be another 2 that I'm forgetting, bro. Is at the top of my head. I should have wrote this shit down. Oh, Dejan, whatever he said he got shot at Nojumper. That's 9 I named. Who's the 10th? I know there's a 10th, man. Y'all drop in the comments who am I forgetting as the 10th. But I say all that to say there's a pattern here. And I've made videos about Nojumper podcast before. And the whole narrative that I keep telling y'all is, DW Flame, that's 10 people I just named that have left Nojumper or been fired or been kicked off of Nojumper. 10 people. And I guarantee you, at one point in time, all 10 of those people thought that Adam was their friend. Okay? He's not. He's your boss. He's not your friend. He will jump at the first chance to make content about you. We've seen that with some of the people who are left on Nojumper. Brick Baby, Almighty Suspect, Flacco. All 3 of them, he's made light out of their problems, personal or not. You know what I mean? Private or not. They're still there. And you got Remo. That's 4 people out of 14 people. All right. Sharp. I was watching a couple of his lives and I watched Adam's replies to Sharp. Adam's just going to troll you to death. He don't care. He knows at the end of the day, you can be replaced. Everybody at Nojumper is expendable to Adam. And that's what you got to understand going into that situation. You feel me? And I'm not knocking nobody who does go into that situation or, you know, shit. If the nigga called me, I'd probably go up there and get me a check. But I'm going to go in the mind frame remembering all these 10 people that I just named and knowing that this is business. This is not a friendship per se. Because these people, some of them people that left and Sharp have been working with Adam for years, bro. Years. And have kicked it and spent time with him and his family outside of the Nojumper space. And still, all the result is still the same. Adam only cares about content. He don't care if you come or go. He will replace your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like a pimp does a hoe. You feel me? That's why I called Adam the P back in the day in a couple of other videos because, you know, the nigga treats his company like some pimping and some hoeing, nigga. You can go. You feel me? Break bread or play dead. You know, bitch, cash me the fuck out or pass out. You know what I mean? If you ain't breaking bread, you can play dead. If you ain't bringing him views and content and clicks and likes and all that other shit, hey, your time is limited. And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if we see some of the people that are still there have a falling out with him at one of these points and they leave. You know what I'm saying? Now, who's going to replace some of these people? It's already people jockeying for position up there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more SETI trash, who I've already exposed on this channel. DB the General, is that his name? DB the General? Bum-ass nigga from Oakland, who once was trying to be so hard from sack, trying to come hide and sack when Filthy and them niggas was on his helmet. And PC Baby Fakio, a.k.a. DC Baby Draco. I can see him up there sucking Adam's dick in the inbox like, please, can I come up there? Please, please, please. You know, he a bitch. I can see all three of those niggas trying to, claw their way into the no jumper space. You know what I mean? So yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. I hate to see Sharp go because Sharp was probably the realest nigga up at No Jumper. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. Sharp was probably one of the realest niggas up there. You feel me? But sometimes when you real, you too real for motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And I've even had that, types of situations, especially at jobs where I was just way too real for these motherfuckers up here. I know my time was limited around this motherfucker because I was just not going for all the bullshit that everybody else was when I didn't need the money at the time. I just needed the job on paper to, what's the word for it? Have something on paper to explain some of the money I was getting, in other words. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I hate to see Sharp go, and it sucks that, to see the aftermath of it, that Adam just really don't give a fuck, you know what I mean, about Sharp or anything that Sharp damn near saved No Jumper. After AD and T-Rail and all them left, Sharp stayed, and Sharp damn near saved No Jumper. I'm going to keep it a band, but, loyalty is not always rewarded. And again, I don't know all of the ins and outs of their relationship or their agreement or whatever. But what I do know and what we all know is that the end of the day, that shit ended, as all good things do in life, But unfortunately, this shit ended on a bad note. And the more that they keep talking about it, the more it's going to just add fuel to the fire. And they're going to get to a point where they can't repair their friendship that they probably once did have. But the business came in between it. You know what I'm saying? And, it's hard to be friends and business partners with people in life, period. Especially when you didn't grow up with them, when they didn't help you start whatever success you had, and when y'all ain't got it out the mud together, and y'all just became friends by sharing a common interest or a common something in common. Sharp came on there as a guest and ended up having such a big personality and ran Adam's views up that he decided to give him a job, or give him an opportunity, I should say. And then, over the years, we've seen Sharp run it up, and we seem like Sharp was one of Adam's real friends. But hey, when somebody shows you who they are, you gotta believe them, man. So my advice to anybody who goes and becomes part of No Jumper, or who's still at No Jumper, is just to remember, man, it's just a business, man. It's just a business, bro. And you got to treat Adam as a businessman and as an employer rather than a friend, because he don't give a fuck about none of y'all, bro. At the end of the day, he don't. As soon as he has a falling out with you, he's going to make content all about you and talk about you with the remaining people that are there that you probably thought was your friends too. They going to be laughing and joking and kikiing about it to run up some views. And that at the end of the day, it's all about money to Adam. And I can't knock that. You know what I mean? I can't knock that. It's all about money. That's what we do it for. He started by himself before he even had all these employees. So you can't change his mind frame when it comes to his business. It's his business at the end of the day. None of y'all helped him. I'm going to take that back. People did help him bring it up and keep it afloat. But like I said, loyalty isn't always rewarded, and everybody got a different perspective on how things is. Like if you ask Sharp what his perspective is, he going to tell you, and Adam's going to say his perspective. And obviously they can't meet in the middle and come to some kind of agreement like, okay, you was right about this. You was right about this. I was wrong about this. I was wrong about this. You know what I mean? At times Adam does seem like a sensible person. Like you can talk to him, but the internet shit and the clout shit is just, it overrides everything in Adam's mind. You know what I mean? He's just one of them type people where the clout and the views and the money is more important than having friendships and sometimes having morals, man. But you can't even be mad at those people when you already know who they are, when you already seen this type of same stuff out of those people. So, it's kind of Sharp's fault as well for allowing himself to become more than an employee or a business partner. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna speak on it too much more. What do y'all think? Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow when I'm out.